the next thing that I'm going to do, which is really interesting, and I have this soul in my inventory. I'm going to throw this soul down into the netherworld. So I'm going to release this soul after we get done using the bathroom. I'm scared. Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Kendra Plays The Sims, and for today's video, I'm just going to be playing through part 2 of Life and Death. So if you haven't checked out part 1, I advise you to go ahead and do that now, just so you know a little bit more about the characters and what they have to offer, and really what this whole gameplay is going to be about. So if you're interested in this gameplay, go ahead and stay tuned. First things first, go ahead and like this video and subscribe to my channel. That way you always see my future content. And let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so we're picking back up where we left off, and where we left off was create a sim. And so now I really want to focus on purchasing a home for them, and I definitely want to explore Ravenwood in this particular gameplay. So I want to get into the gallery and I want to see what other people created, because I feel like that is so cool that people go into the gallery and create stuff. So I wonder if they have anything for us. Let's check it out. So I just decided to choose between these two houses, so the Grand McMansion and the Old Manor. So let's check out the Grand McMansion. I know that's a 6-bedroom, 6-bath. I don't know if we need that many, but I mean, why not? Just in case we want to like adopt some people along the way. I don't know. So that's that one. 272,000 simoleons. Okay, so let's go to the other one. This one's 239, 4-bedroom, 5-bath. This one has a pool. I'm kind of leaning towards this one. I like that it has a pool. I think that's what's really drawing me in. I'm gonna go for this one. Okay, so I got the house place and I really like how it looks. This is perfect, honestly. I love this house. So shout out to the creator of this house. I really appreciate them, because without people making these houses, I would not be able to even play the game. So I'm very grateful. But because I placed it without using the cheat bb.move objects on, it did delete some stuff. So I'm gonna have to place like a new door, stuff like that. But let's kind of explore what's in build by mode. In the doors, we've got some wooden doors. This door, Telltale Arts. There's another, and then there's this pretty big one. I'm kind of wanting to go for this one. I wonder if they have any in black, or should we go for a different color? I'm liking the dark. I think that looks good for this particular house. I'm gonna go for this one. Okay, so we're gonna get started with gameplay, and as you can see, Eleanor and Adam, they have two different aspirations, and I'm gonna look at Eleanor's. She definitely wants to be a ghost historian, so she wants to befriend a ghost, achieve level 2 in the thanatology skill. That's new to me, so all of this is new to me. I don't know any of this, so bear with me. I don't know what this is. Oh, we've got ghosts coming up here. Interesting. And she wants to achieve the level 2 writing skill. And for her husband, he's pretty much the skeptic, but we might have him do more of the goals and the bucket list, since he's not really doing a lot of, you know, the Grim Reapering, because he doesn't really believe in it. And then we've got Adrian, and she also wants to be a ghost historian. So first things first, let's interact with a ghost, because that is very interesting to me. Oh, and we can set the ghost color. Let's do pink. Why not? I think that's interesting. And it says that Adrian is a loner, and loner sims are happiest in solitude, are wary of groups of strangers. Okay, good to know. And I'm just going to do a friendly introduction with this ghost. She looks a little upset. I'm not sure what's going on. She's actually steaming. Okay. I'm a little nervous. I don't know. We're gonna see what's happening though. Okay, so we've befriended a ghost already. And I definitely just want to talk more to this ghost. I wonder how that's gonna look. Let's just... Okay, now we've got ask ghost for help. Okay, and since this ghost does not have this ability unlocked yet, so we have to wait for them to unlock abilities. So we're just gonna do small talk, and I'm just gonna ask her about her day. Okay, so I'm just interacting with my neighbors, and I am just letting all of them in, all of these ghosts into my house. This is very new to me. This is crazy. So they're just going to be roaming around. And I'm just going to have him, since he's a skeptic, demand proof of powers. Let's see what's going to happen with that, because I feel like he's going to get his tail handed to him. So let's see what happens when he tries to get her to prove herself to him. So he's like, now, I need proof now. He's still like, that wasn't enough. He still doesn't believe. He's one of those kind of skeptics. But I'm definitely wanting Eleanor to befriend a ghost, and she already has. And I definitely want to get her involved in the writing skill and Thanatonology. And as for Adrian, I'm going to go ahead and get her started in a career. So let's check out and see what our new careers are. Okay, so there's 2 new careers. The first one is the Reaper, and I'm probably going to pick that one just because we can go to work with Adrian. But then we also have an Undertaker. So with this career, you can be rewarded certain things like a plague mask, a Murphy membrane bust, or a corpus commendation plaque to honor your achievements. And there's 2 career branches, mortician and funeral director. So I might get the parents involved in undertaking. So even though the dad doesn't really believe in ghosts, that doesn't mean that he can't be a mortician or a funeral director. And for those parents, I feel like that would be the best thing for them because they're elderly. So we need something that's more relaxed anyways. But for Adrian, I'm just going to go for the Reaper. And it says the time is nigh to don a robe and become a Reaper. As Grimm's employee, so you work for the Grimm. You are not the Grim Reaper, you work for him. You'll be able to climb his triangular ladder and gain rewards like discussing deathly business and owning a timeless hourglass. And then we'll probably be able to unlock some stuff as well, so like a Grim-worthy outfit. And we'll see what this is about. And it's 25 simoleons an hour, and it's 9 to 5. And for now, they're currently hiring for a Grim turn. So I'm going to go for that. Okay, so we have entered the Reaper career. So Adrian is now a Grim turn at the Netherworld Department of Death. And she starts Monday at 9 a.m. And for promotion requirements, her ideal mode has to be focused. And for promotions, we have to attend an active workday. So we'll definitely be going to work and see how we can get promotions. So let's go into Adam, and we're going to make them Undertakers. Everybody in this family now has a job, so we definitely want to work on some skills, and we definitely want to get them prepared for their aspirations. So we've got a lot going on in this gameplay for sure. Oh my gosh, she just flew through her. What is that? What is it? Makes her playful from a euphoric presence. That is interesting. And I'm just gonna spread the gloom because at this point Adrian is just Wednesday. And here is the world that we have, and as you can see, we've got some residents here. We've got a nightclub, but she's not gonna like that. Honestly. We also have a bar, residential. We have a cemetery. That's interesting. We have some stuff we can do, but I don't know. Let's go to Crow's Crossing. I'm going to start off at the cemetery first. We just got this pop up and it says Adrian enters the crypts. A labyrinth of forgotten corridors and ancestral vaults lie ahead. Enter if you dare. I'm scared. Hopefully she doesn't get offed in this first episode for real. I'm really hoping that nothing happens. Like, please bring my sim back safely. And now she's inspired. Okay, and it says mystery boxes. A dim light emanates at the end of a dark hallway. Loud thumping and frantic muttering can be heard. Adrian musters the courage to walk into the torchlit opening only to encounter a hooded figure with boxes and bags of goodies lining the room. The hooded figure looks at Adrian. With a crooked smile, they gesture at 3 ornate boxes sitting on a table nearby. Care to choose one? Be warned, you must take whatever it provides. Should I continue exploring? Choose the box of life, the box of death, the box of ethereal. I'm going to choose the box of life. I don't know what's gonna happen to my sim. Oh my god, what if I just killed my sim off? Okay, it says a beautifully adorned silver box with a ruby heart on it calls to Adrian. Adrian gently opens the box as a beam of light comes forth and fills the room. So I'm going to continue exploring. Let's see. Okay, and it says who goes there? Adrian takes a turn and comes down a dead end. Upon turning around, two yellow glowing eyes peer out from the darkness. The unknown creature walks forward with a low sounding hiss. It approaches its bony hands toward Adrian. And I am just going to try to pet. Oh my gosh. Please let my sim come back in one piece. Oh my gosh. Okay, and it says a close call. The creature is not amused. If anything, they seem to be more angry. The hissing increases in volume, echoing through the halls. Adrian covers her ears as the grating noise becomes louder. Starting to shake, Adrian does the only thing she can think of in a moment like this. It says point behind the creature and run the other way. She's still exploring, and it says Adrian peers inside and is met with a mysterious trench coat wearing fellow. The stranger is holding a box, but it's too dark to see its contents. Welcome, welcome, welcome to Raylon's pop-in shop. I have some fine items available for free, as long as you ain't afraid of a bit of chance. Lady Luck may be on your side. He shakes the box enticingly. I'm gonna rummage blindly. I'm sorry, I can't help it. I'm one of those people, I gotta know what's gonna happen. And it says, well, 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 it appears Lady Luck was on your side after all. Adrian receives some epic loot from this mysterious stranger. You can find it in Adrian's inventory. Sweet. And it says, legs don't fail me now, says Adrian sprint towards the exit, but clumsily trips onto the stone floor. A loud hiss and a big thud follow as Adrian is knocked out cold. A few moments later, Adrian comes to and slowly limps out of the crypt, embarrassed but none the worse for wear. Okay, and now she's all dazed and confused. Oh my gosh, she got dusted. That's what it says. So I wonder how she's gonna feel about being, she doesn't have any like fun left in her. Where's she going? She's gonna play in water. What? She really has lost it. That's gonna last for 3 hours. Maybe we should send her, well, she's having fun, so let's have her stay. So there's a lot going on here. I really like that we have a cemetery available. I think that's really cool in the game. Okay, so this is where you also have funerals as well. So this lot is available to us. And I think that's pretty much it as far as the cemetery goes. But I do want to go to the bar at some point, but I know she's a loner. But she's chilled from being cold. So I'm going to switch her outfit. And I'm going to go into something cold. As you can see, Adrian is dancing around. And I like that she's exploring some other skills, even though she's a little dazed. And that's probably why, because she's typically a loner. And she wants to collect tarot cards. So place a tarot card deck from build mode. It says, look for tarot tome shrines throughout Ravenwood and look for other hidden cards too. So I'm definitely going to do that once we get back home. And that dazed and confused is kind of going away. But I'm just going to order a drink and I'm just going to pick which one I want. I like that plasma Jane. I'm going to go for that one. And she's just talking to some Sims, and here are some of the townies. And of course, Nancy's here. But we do have some other people that were included from, you know, like the trailers and whatnot too. So I'm excited to see them in game. We've just got Adrian getting a drink. And I know she's not going to be feeling it. It's a stranger danger from Loner Trade. But she's going to get a quick drink and then she's going to go home and probably practice some tarot cards. We made it back home and I really didn't get to explore my house before everybody came barging in. But I really like that we have this fireplace. It's beautiful. And I might have her practice piano. She's a loner, so we're going to have her do activities. They're like reading, writing, the Thanatology skill, tarot cards, because it's definitely not going to be for her. So we have Eleanor going to the bathroom and she's feeling pretty hungry as well. So I'm just going to have her grab a serving. And I think for them, they have to have a fitness level of 1 or they have to work out as a daily task. So we might have her do that as well. Oh shoot, she was going to the bathroom. Okay, let's have her go to the bathroom really quick first. And she wants to attend a funeral. I don't know why. But she's going to relieve herself. And then we're going to have her get a serving of this. And I think we're going to have Adam do the same thing. So just grab a serving. I like how they have a pantry too. Since the parents aren't really that sleepy, nobody really is. I'm just going to have the dad go and work out. And then I'm also going to have the mom go ahead and start working on that writing skill. So I'm just going to practice writing because she has to reach a level 2, I think, in Ghost Historian to be able to achieve her aspiration. And she wants to get into Thanatonology. So reading theories on a computer, ordering Thanatonology skill books, or perhaps even joining the Reaper or Undertaker career. So we've done that already. Mom and Adrian are just talking, but I'm going to have Adrian go ahead and go downstairs. And I placed this tarot deck on the table. And I am going to use these tarot cards. Okay, they must be in her inventory first. So let's go ahead and put them there. And I'm going to draw a nightly reading. So we pulled our nightly tarot card and it says suspension reversed. It says resisting the universe's pull is causing tension in your daily sway. Continued indecision will often result in some icky overflow. It says getting angry or allowing overflowing trash is desired. Interesting. Okay, so now she's sad. It says Adrian is feeling pretty emotional and is in need of some time to reflect on the hidden meanings that have been coming to the surface. Well, we pulled our nightly tarot card. I wonder if anything's gonna come to fruition. And our dad is tired. He's uncomfortable. I'm gonna have him nap from strenuous activity. Oh my gosh. Maybe they shouldn't work out. Oh my gosh. It says death calls. It's time for Adrian to head to work. Care to join her or should Adrian reap alone? And I'm just gonna click join and see what happens with this career. Okay, so we've made it to work and this pop-up comes up and it says that we have to go to the Scribo to receive our assignment and we'll be able to do other stuff throughout the day. So let's start off there and scribe for our assignment and see who we have first. Ooh, and as you can see, we have our own little outfit available. Nice. Okay, so I'm assuming that's what this is, and I'm going to scry for assignment. And I have to wait for these other people to get done first. And that's Grim himself. That's the boss. Okay, so I'm just going to scry for assignment really fast. And there's already somebody on the ground. Oh, I guess that's where you can practice reaping. I was like, what the heck? Who is that? But I think you can practice reaping before you head out. So as you can see, we're scrying for assignment. I hope I'm saying all of these words right. If not, sorry. Okay, and a pop-up comes up and it says an assignment has surfaced amongst the swirls and ripples, guiding you towards Reaper training. Kenny, our undead all-around good dude training sim, is dying to meet you. Okay, and it says Grim is not liable for any accidental reapings, false soulification, or negative repercussions caused by low-level reapers. Pending ongoing lawsuits, Grim turns are legally required to complete their training, i.e. reaping Kenny, our undead all-around good dude, before Grim can assign a living soul. Okay, so we have to do some training first. So, in order to do some other stuff, the workday ends at 5 o'clock, so we have to research assignments, practice reaping, and scribe for travel. So let's start off with Kenny and practice reaping. Now that Adrian is here, she's investigating the Sim's cause of death. She's just going through a training, and we're going to check his temperature, and we're also going to check the position of his limbs just to investigate further. And it says that she's making small steps towards the cause of death. So I'm just having her look around, and our parents, I don't know if they're going to be alive much longer. I hope they get off in time. Okay, they're good. And Adrian is still making small steps towards the cause of death. And I'm lastly going to check the position of the body. So I'm going to see if this tells me anything or not. And it says, great forensics. Adrian has investigated the sim and surrounding evidence thoroughly. Determining cause of death is now available for her to confidently prescribe. So I'm going to determine the cause of death. So we have to always investigate first, and then we get a report. And she pulls out this tablet. And it says it was a killer rabbit. They always seem like harmless little bunnies, don't they? And I'm going to collect this soul. Oh my gosh, we just collected a soul. And it says, nice slice. Kenny's soul has now been placed in your inventory. Before you leave, you're welcome to request reaping review from the remains of the deceased or from lingering standbyers. It helps boost morale. Next, return to the office and release his soul into the netherworld portal. Don't forget to also file a death certificate. The NWDD loves red tape. So we just collected somebody's soul. Oh my gosh. And I'm going to request a reaping review. It says, felt good about the level of service despite the circumstances. Oh my gosh. Okay, so now we're going to return to the office. Okay, and we're going to select ourselves for travel. Oh. The next thing that I'm going to do, which is really interesting, and I have this soul in my inventory. I'm going to throw this soul down into the netherworld. So I'm going to release this soul after we get done using the bathroom. I'm scared. Okay, so she's releasing this soul. Oh my gosh, she just sent this soul off. And now I'm just going to file a death certificate. How do we do that? I at least want to do that before I leave. So I'm going to go to one of these computers, and I was pretty sure that we're going to go ahead and file this death certificate. Because we want to do that before we head out for the day at least. We have about 30 minutes until we get done. So I think this is the perfect time to just keep filing that report and get that back to our boss. So hopefully it gets back in time, honestly. This has been an eventful workday. Oh my gosh. This is crazy. Okay, and she got 200 simoleons. Whoa, that was crazy. Oh my gosh, is this a fire? There's a fire. Oh my God. What the heck, Eleanor? We're gonna have our daughter extinguish it, please. I don't want my house to burn up. Oh, well, this would end like this. Dad to the rescue. What the heck? This is the perfect way to end the gameplay. Oh my gosh. Well, that is the end of this gameplay. I think this is the perfect place to stop because the house just almost caught on fire. So I think this is the perfect ending. We've done a lot. We've got everybody into their jobs, started with their aspirations. We're reading tarot cards. We're going to work. So we're working our way up. And I'm really interested to see how the rest of Ravenwood looks as well. So if you're interested, go ahead and stay tuned for the next gameplay. If you've made it to the end of this video, I would just like to say thank you so much for sticking around, and I really hope that you're enjoying this life and death expansion pack because I know I am. So go ahead and drop a comment down below, like this video, and subscribe. That way you always see my future content, and I'll see you soon. Bye.